Howdy y'all, we're back in our kitchen again, and a shout out to you today. We're going to try a new recipe for us. It's how many like Chick-fil-A? We don't have a Chick-fil-A in our area, but we're going to do a copycat to Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, which is real popular. People stand in line and their cars wrap around buildings for this chicken. And so I'm going to tell you the ingredients. And this chicken has to soak for 2 hours before cooked. So let's get started. And you're going to love it. So I got some buttermilk, Prairie Farms, and I'm going to use 3 cups of buttermilk. And it needs to soak in this. A little bit different recipe, but people stand in line and wrap their cars around and wait for 45 minutes for their food for this. So, and then I'm going to have just table salt, 2 tablespoons, 2 eggs. And this is going to be for 6 chicken breasts. And we're going to cut our chicken breasts in bite-sized pieces, or a little bit larger than bite-sized. So we're going to give this a mix. I got these neat little bowls, aren't they cute? They're teal. I needed a new strainer for my dishes, and they just happened to come free. And they match my kitchen. So I'm all excited. My granddaughter Holly is on her way up to Myers to pick up my jars. I'm going to be putting my white lily flour. I ordered my stickers, and they're coming. I'll get my jars today. My stickers should come in a couple of days, but I'm going to be putting them on my counter so I can easily get to them because I have them in the pantry, a small pantry in the back. But I'm going to be getting my flour, self-rising white lily, and my plain white lily and cornmeal white lily. I love white lily. It's the very best. If you can get your hands on it. Who carries it is Kroger's. And I believe it comes in on Wednesday. So, the trucks. But we don't know about trucks anymore when they're coming in. But anyway, okay. So we got that mixed. So what did we do? We put 3 cups of buttermilk. This is low fat, Prairie Farms, 2 eggs, and 2 teaspoons of table salt. And I'm going to get a knife, see, and we're going to cut our chicken. This little block here was given to me. I did upholstering for a few years, and a guy came in, something that I upholstered for him that he really liked, and he said, I want to do something nice for you. He said, I made you this cutting board. It's marble. And I said, wow, I can use that. So I do use it. So we'll cut the pieces of chicken about that size. We'll put them in our mixture. And I'm going to go ahead and cut them all because it's got to sit in the refrigerator 2 hours. So I'm going to get these covered. If you're doing more chicken breasts because you're having more people, if you're doing less chicken breast, add less. You could cut the recipe down or up, okay? So, how many doesn't like, who's ever not been to Chick-fil-A? Some people out there maybe haven't, but every time you travel, all the kids get on their cell phone, try to find the nearest Chick-fil-A, and they really do enjoy their menu. So tonight we are going to do the fries. We're going to bake our fries in the air fryer. We're going to air fry them, and they're soaking. And the best way to do fries in the air fryer is to soak them as long as you can. And I don't think even overnight is too much. It's probably 3 or 4 hours would be good. Like this has got to have 2 hours. The fries, so the longer the better on the fries. They just come out better. So I don't know how many of you have air fryers out there, but they're getting away from a lot of the fatty oils because of cholesterol and healthy eating. So this basically would be a healthier dish to go instead of frying. So my chicken nuggets are a little bit bigger, but that's okay. So push them all down in your mixture. I almost got them done here. So 6 chicken breasts would feed at least, 8 people, 6 to 8 people, maybe more. Depends on how many you're having for dinner. Okay, so we got them in. So let's just make sure they're covered by the mixture. Now, this recipe, they do use MSG, which I do not. I do not like that. It says optional. I'm not going to put it in. I don't like it. I don't think it's healthy for us. I want to do things that are healthy. So eggs, salt, and milk is always healthy. If you don't have buttermilk, you can use like a whole milk, but they say the buttermilk gives it a fantastic flavor, so that's why I'm sticking with that, and we'll let you know at the end of the show today if it's worth doing the buttermilk. So I'm going to put this in my fridge for 2 hours. I'll come back. I've got my fries already cut and they're soaking. So I'll come back and we'll go with the next step. See you in a little bit. Okay, we're back. Our chicken is still in the fridge marinating. It's going to take the 2 hours. But we're going to go ahead and put our dredge together. Dredge is what we're going to put the chicken through when we take it out of the milk. So it's 2 cups of white lily plain flour, not self-rising, plain. Okay, and my granddaughter just got back from Meyer, and I told you about those beautiful jars that are going to go right there. Well, 2 of them are broken. We have 2. Stickers are on their way. So we just be happy about it. And we'll fill 2 tonight and probably 2 when, Holly? Next week? You know, you just go along with life. You go with the flow, right? Okay, so 2 cups of lily white flour, plain, not self-rising. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, table salt. Okay, this is what we're going to put our chicken nuggets in so we can cook them. 1 teaspoon of pepper, a little bit more went in, but that, who doesn't like pepper? There we go. And baking soda, half a teaspoon. So let's get a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Sugar. Now it's not granulated sugar, it's powdered sugar. Okay, and I have mine in the bag here. But it is just powdered sugar, and it is I put 3 tablespoons in because I'm not doing 4 chicken breast, I'm doing 6, okay? So I'm gonna put the powdered sugar, and then 2.5 teaspoons of paprika. I just went up another pinch on that because I'm doing more breast, okay? Chicken breast. So let's incorporate that together. This is some unusual flour dredging that we're making here, but that's probably why the chicken nuggets taste good. So, so it's salt, 1 teaspoon, pepper, 1 teaspoon, baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon, powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons, or was it teaspoons? Teaspoons.
And paprika?
No, sugar.
Sugar, table.
Yeah, 3 tablespoons. Gives it a little sweetness. But the paprika, 2.5, so that's how it's going to counteract that sweet, that savory, that salty and sweet. Okay, so that's probably why they like the nuggets so well. We'll see. We'll see how they turn out. Now, when we do these, you can do them in peanut oil. That's what Chick-fil-A fries in. I'm going to use the vegetable oil today because peanut oil is really high. It's like, you know, $40 for I don't know how many ounces you get. So I'm not going there. Okay, so it will fry them. It will have a little bit less peanutty taste, but it also said you can pick other oils because a lot of people can't have peanut oil. They're allergic to it. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to test them. This is an experiment to see how they come out. So my chicken is in there in the refrigerator, marinating. The french fries are cut. They're soaking in the water for the air fryer. And the dredge, what we're going to dredge them through, is already put together. And we're still waiting. So I'll see you back here in a few. Howdy y'all. We have our chicken in the fridge still, and it is the 2 hours. And so now we're going to make french fries in the air fryer. And what I've done is used a cutter, and it's cut my french fries this size. And I used probably 6 potatoes. The longer ones are the better, because then you get the longer french fries, okay? And what we do, they have a french fry seasoning that you can use, but we've cut the potatoes. We took all the skins off today. You don't have to. You can leave your skins on. Go ahead and cut them. But we cut the skins off today. And I soaked them for the 3 hours. You can soak them overnight. The more the better, really. So 24 hours is okay. It just gives moisture to the potato and doesn't dry out in the air fryer. That's what we have found. So, okay, so I've laid them out. I've drained the water off. The starch went out, but I have Lawry's salt, which people use it in buttermilk and different seasonings, salads they use it in. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle, and you don't have to add salt because the Lawry salt has plenty of salt in it. Okay, my air fryer is on, I think it's 350, 450. Okay, so a little bit higher. And then we're going to do a little pepper. We like pepper. So we took a lot of the moisture off. Okay, some is there, but we dried them a bit. They're draining on the towel. And so what I'm going to do now is load my air fryer. And you don't want to overload it, okay, when you're doing the air fryer. Single layers works best for the air fryer potatoes. Add as much seasonings as you like. If you can't have salt, go with the no salt, Mrs. Dash, whatever you need for your health-wise. So you make it toward your health needs. Okay, so, and then we're going to go in a 450 oven with the air fryer for 15 minutes. And then we're going to flip these over and go 15 more. And so this will feed a crowd of people, 6-8 people. Okay, so that looks good. If you think they want a little more seasoning. So these are seasoned fries. You can do them plain. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I've made my dredge with you last time and get my chicken out. I've got my oil in the pan, and I'm going to go ahead and dredge the chicken nuggets. And then we're going to fry them and cool them on some paper towel. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in, and I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes. Howdy y'all, we're back again, and we have tried our recipe, and it's working fantastic. I've got my oil hot. I've got my chicken that was soaked for 3 hours, and now we're dredging it. We're putting it in the hot oil, which we have found that you cook it low and slow, and that way it gets the middle of the nuggets. It's just a light breading that we have on. So you can put probably 5-6 pieces in at a time. We're going to just take it out of our soak. And all this amounts and supplies that you will need to do this will be on the link below. But what I'm going to do, you can make a special Chick-fil-A sauce for your nuggets, and I'll put that on too, but tonight we're just going to go ahead and use the ranch. I think more people like ranch than they do the Chick-fil-A sauce. But okay, I'm going to take one and we'll cut it. And it's just a light breading. Do a taste test. Very light. Very, very good. I like it with the ranch. I probably would like it with the Chick-fil-A as well. There's a little bit more spiciness, I think, in the Chick-fil-A sauce. So basically you're going to put them in 2 minutes. Let them cook 2 minutes until they get like, you know, golden brown. This was 6 fillets, or 6 chicken breasts. Yeah, breasts. The cameraman's going crazy. We can have fun in the kitchen, right? I'd say 2 or 3 minutes on one side, flip them 2-3 minutes. Drain them. My fries are in the air fryer, and we have 8 minutes to go on those, and then we'll have dinner. So I'll meet you back here when the fries are done, and I'll display everything together. But it's a fantastic taste. Don't hold back. I'll put all of the, look at the link below, you'll have all of the recipe for the menu, and I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Howdy y'all, we're back, and this is our finished product, and they are fantastic. So we have a conglomeration of dips. You can dip these things in anything. I'm going to whip up some homemade ranch for somebody that's coming over. But we have Thai style sweet chili. We have chipotle from Taco Bell. We have some hot sauce, those that are really want to kick it up a notch. Ranch, and of course ketchup. So enjoy Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets and homemade Idaho fries in the air fryer. So enjoy. It has been good to spend time in the kitchen today and give some praises to the Lord for His goodness. And we had our little dog last night, Teddy Bear Allen, we call him. Holly calls him. It's her dog, and he was up all night and vomiting and very sick, and he's had surgery, so it's related to that. But we want to thank the Lord today. He's feeling better. He's doing good. So, you know, give a shout out and praise to the Lord, because He does. God takes care of us, and so I'm thankful that He's doing so much better today. And He's eating, and He's drinking. So we said our prayers, the Lord intervened, and God is good. I will see you on the next video. But enjoy Chick-fil-A.